Hey YouTube, welcome to Market Watch. This is a weekly segment where we talk about the Digimon card game market. We're going to cover some singles today that we haven't covered in a while, and some singles that we like to monitor on the regular, see what's going on with them. I think you guys will be pretty pleased with the meta prices because the meta is looking really cheap. Pretty good. As always, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, turn that notification bell on the smashed potatoes. That way you know when all these amazing Digimon videos go live. And without further ado, let's get started. So, Omnimons. We always start with Omnimons, and some of these Omnimons are going down in price. X Antibody Alternate going down. Short Defeat's gone down a little bit. Nothing crazy. All your regular Omnimons are going down. Zwart Defeat is going down. Zwart going down. Omnimon is under $10. And the original ones, the Set 1 one and the alternate art one, they have not yet bounced back up. They are still at $115 US. I think this is a really good price to get this particular Omnimon until people buy them out. There are a lot of listings right now, which is really good. It won't last forever. They're not printing this stuff forever. And when it's gone, it's fucking gone. So if you want to get an Omnimon, do it now, or literally forever hold your peace. Next up is Lucifer. Lucifer has had quite the bounce down since the Lucifer support was revealed. And more people are actually cutting it from Lord Nightmon, and that's just causing this to go down in price a little bit. Still expensive, yeah, still a really good card to play one or two if you want to. And if you're playing Security Control, you're playing Lucifers. But Lucifer is on the down, definitely not a bad time to pick it up. You might even want to wait for Market Legends product to hit the market, because when more hits the market, it'll continue to go down further. And set 6 meta, yellow isn't looking great. Security Control is, but yellow isn't the best, in my opinion. So keep that in mind. And now Ancient Grumon. We're covering this because a lot of people are hyped for next set. They're hyped for the Ancient Grumon deck in set 6. With all the support we're getting, people are really excited about this card, and it definitely has a hype price. Ancient Greymon, I won't bring it up. That's nowhere near as expensive. This is almost double the price as Ancient Greymon. And if you're playing the Ancient Grumon, you need that Lobomon from the Power-Up Pack. It's actually cheaper since the last time I looked it up. It's gone down quite a bit. You do need this card if you want to play the Ancient Grumon fun deck in set 6. Definitely recommend picking them up now if you want to, because they aren't making any more of these. And as soon as they're gone and people start playing this deck next format, they're going to go up in price. Speaking of promos, this Gomamon is still $20, by the way. And not a lot of listings. This guy is 23. That's actually a lot. But like after that, explodes. What you gotta know is, again, in next set, a Zulongmon Hexablo, you'll love this card. Do you pay $20 for this card? Well, they aren't making any more of it as far as we know. So if you want to grab them, if you really, really want to play that deck, you should probably grab them. If you don't want to play that deck, you should sell them. Or maybe wait. Maybe wait till set 6. They'll only go up. Millennium On. It's been a while since we looked at Millennium On, because Zwart's effectively replaced it. And as you can see here, lots on the market. Everyone is done with Millennium On. I don't know what to tell you about that. I believe they will only continue to go down in price. So don't pull a trigger if you really want one for some reason. Wait a little bit and you'll be fine. Son of Rizoman promo. For those of you that are unaware, a black deck won this weekend's regionals, and it was playing 2 copies of this card. It is cheap. There are some listings. What you want to be careful is, again, like the Great Legend Power Up Pack promos, all of them, they aren't making anymore. If for some reason this deck picks up steam, or even next set it picks up steam, and people are playing this promo, it will go up in price. It will. I don't think it's at a point where it's getting any cheaper. You might want to pick up your copies of this just to have them and just call it a day. Now, Imperial Uldumon is going up in price. Between the Dan Vang victory and people playing it more at regionals, and all the support in EX01 and the structure deck that we now know of, Imperial Uldumon is really getting some love. I don't think this price will stick. I think it will go down when set 6 comes out. because set 6, this deck won't see a lot of play. It'll be EX01 again when it sees a little more. So I think you're good to wait on the Imperial Uldumons. Don't buy into the hype yet. Give it time. It's okay. Balder Arms crashed. They have crashed. They are very cheap, and there's a lot of listings. You don't have to worry about this card going up in price anytime soon, but do make sure you have your copies of Alderaan if you're playing yellow or green, because it is good to have. Now, starter deck blockers. This one and this one. The Devimon is over 10 bucks. It's crazy. But these ones are expensive, right? And they're seeing tier 2 meta play, basically. If you can find some starter decks, buy some starter decks. Absolutely no point in buying the singles. There's literally 0 point. Find some starter decks and just buy them, and you'll be happy with your life. That's all I gotta say. Lady Devimons are also still a little bit expensive. Purple is starting to see a little bit of an increase in play, and not just Lilith Loop, but other versions as well. So I don't think this price is going anywhere anytime soon. Maybe it'll go down in a bit, but keep in mind that purple is also tier 1 next set. So you might want to make sure you have your late Devimons, because Graceful Charity that pops options, always good to have. Lord Nightmons are crashing, $5. This deck is super cheap, unless you want Pulsemons. I have a budget version of this deck in the works that doesn't play Pulsemon or Lucimon, and like, it's fine, and you can do cool things with it, but if you have your Pulsemons, you don't even need Lucimon. If you have your Pulsemons, just pick up the deck. It's really cheap now. Not a big deal. Tactimon. Remember when this card was being pre-sold for $60? Yeah. Yep. Tactimon is seeing a little bit of an increase in play, to be fair. I think people are starting to realize this card's actually kind of cool. And if Rookie Rush gets popular, Tactimon gets even better. But it's never gonna explode in price. Pick up your Tactimons. Just do it, and you'll love yourself. Taikamiya Box Topper. These are going up. Like, look at the market price. $17, $18. They're going up. People are really hyped for red. I mean, next set we do get Jessamon. Jessamon's going to be really good. Some people can play this for an extra security, whatever. I guess that's cool. It is really good to have this card. The rare version is only like $5, but max rarity is going up. And that's all you gotta know about that, so be careful when buying this card. Andrewamon promos at $40. It's staying around there. Yep. Not a lot of listings though, so be careful. Like, literally, no one is pulling the trigger on these, but someone will, and someone will cause a buyout. Before you know it, it'll be over $50. So just so you know. Diaboromon, still $85. No traction, no change, still expensive. Yeah, we don't know any reprints coming for these cards anytime soon. If you want to play Diaboromon, you need to get these cards, but Diaboromon isn't even the best deck. Basically, you're paying for the privilege to play a tier 2 deck. That's just what it is. I still wouldn't buy these yet. Not yet. The final cards I want to cover, I just want to cover the difference of these promos. We have online participant promos, online finalist promos, and online champion promos. You get the participants for just playing in the regionals. By the way, at the recording of this video, are now over. All 4 regionals in July are done, and these cards, I want to cover them now, because it's not 100% confirmed, unless I'm missing something. We might not see these cards again, or we might. They might do this wave of cards again at the next wave of regionals, or they might just do a completely different wave. I'm not going to offer any advice on whether or not you should buy these cards or not. If you're buying them, sure, they're max rarity, and you're buying them for the flex just to say to have them. Just be very, very careful with these cards. That is all. That's all I want to say. What do you guys think about this week's Market Watch? Let me know in the comment section below if I covered everything you wanted, or if I missed something you really wanted me to cover, let me know. Without further ado, we gotta go. So we'll see you later. Take care.